I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, say our time we're making up time. Times you wasn't really waking up.
All right, T Squad, welcome back to the ColorMePynk channel. Today, we have some juicy news to discuss about Lil Scrappy and him having his 5th baby on the way, plus his explosive feud with Khaotic. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. But first, let's dive right in. Hip hop has always been a world full of drama and controversies. And recently, Lil Scrappy has been enthralled in beefs with his former BFF and being accused of having a baby with a girl that he had a threesome with. Yes. You heard me right. First, let's get into his beef with Khaotic, child, because it's so sad to see the deterioration of their friendship. I really loved seeing them together, but they recently parted ways from doing business with one another. Khaotic said that Scrappy really wasn't putting in the work that he was. He wasn't showing up to filming, or he would show up really late. He wasn't putting money in on the YouTube equipment to film and all of that type of stuff. He really wasn't going after the bag like Khaotic was, according to Khaotic. But Scrappy on his end is saying that he was never really with the YouTube thing. He get his money elsewhere, and that Khaotic owes him money, and that he's gonna beat him up when he sees him. I mean, girl, it has just been all a mess. Recently, the cast was all spotted filming, and cameras caught Scrappy and Khaotic getting into it. Let's take a look. After the incident went down, Khaotic took to his YouTube to explain the situation and what was going on with him and Scrappy. I'm going to just play you a couple of snippets from the video because it's very long.
Building property. I've seen so much, but like that's neither here nor there. So I told him, I don't want to do the YouTube with you no more. I don't want to do the podcast. I created my own podcast, the You Messy podcast. So I created my own podcast, and I did the YouTube. I took his name off the YouTube channel. We had a conversation after that. I told him why. I told him what it is. We left it alone. Me and Scrappy ain't had it was no beef. We just wasn't talking. It was no beef. It was no beef. It's still no beef because Scrappy and I aren't beefing. It's no beef, right? So we just wasn't talking. We see each other at work. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? You good? Yeah. Vibing, and we work. That's it. We seen each other out in the streets. What's up, boy? Boy, I'm good. What you finna do? Boy, I'm finna go ahead, boy. You know me. I'm finna go. All right, boy, be safe. That's it. So what y'all see in that video, I don't even know what that was. That man did that on some TV stuff, bro. That was a straight TV move. Because Lil Scrappy, let me tell y'all what it is. That day that Scrappy did that was the last episode for season A. All right, with Love and Hip Hop, you got a season A and a season B. So everybody been unexhausted their whole storyline in season A, and a lot of people don't have a storyline to go into for season B, right? So that's the last episode of season A that was filmed. Scrappy pulled that move on the last episode of season A so he could have a storyline to go into for season B. Season A is 13 episodes. Season B is 13 episodes. He did that so we can have a storyline to go into for season B. I ain't know what Scrappy was doing. This on my mama life. And I don't fear nobody. I don't fear no man. And like I say, I love Scrappy. This hurt me even doing this. This hurts me having to tell y'all what's going on, but I refuse to let a video circulate through the internet and people thinking like, oh, Scrappy ran down on Khaotic because Khaotic played too much. Or, no, I'm not finna have y'all confused. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly and really what it is. It ain't nothing like that. What it is Scrappy mad because I cut out the business with him and kept it moving because he's not doing good business.
Now, you heard him say that the reason why he stopped doing business with Scrappy is because Scrappy was not doing good business. He wasn't being professional. He wasn't being responsible. Same thing that his own mama has said about him, both his baby mama. And I'm pretty sure other people have said the same thing about him as well. Let's listen to another clip of Khaotic also bringing in the BAM into the situation.
I'm going to let y'all know exactly and really what it is. It ain't nothing like that. What it is Scrappy mad because I cut out the business with him and kept it moving because he's not doing good business. That's one reason. Another reason is this. Let's go to BAM. Let's go to BAM. Me and BAM was cool, bro. Me and BAM was super cool before me and Scrappy hit the internet with this whole best friend friendship. Me and BAM was real cool. When I came on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I was cool with everybody. Erica Mena, Erica Banks, Erica Dixon, BAM, everybody. I had everybody number. I had Erica Dixon number. I had BAM number. I had everybody on the cast number. We all was cool. We was all friends. You understand what I'm saying? Scrappy was going through what he was going through with BAM, right? So me and BAM used to be flirting. I'm gonna be real. Me and BAM used to be flirting and stuff like that. I used to flirt with all the girls on the show. I'm gonna be G. I was flirting with all the girls on the show. But this was before me and Scrappy was cool. Me and Scrappy wasn't friends at this point. We knew each other, but we wasn't what we is now. We wasn't cool. We wasn't the best friends. We wasn't none of that. We was cool. I knew Scrappy. Scrappy knew me. Just like everybody else knew each other. I came on the show and vibe. We was cool. But they started making me and Scrappy film more and more together. So the more me and Scrappy started filming, the tighter we got. Because he started telling me about his situation. And I used to feel bad. And one day he was telling me, bro, you gotta pick a side, Kane. You can't be cool with BAM and cool with me. This is on my mama, he told me this. He said, you can't be friends with BAM and friends with me. You gotta pick a side, bro. He was telling me, dog, they trying to destroy me. He said, they trying to destroy me. Everybody coming for me, bro. Like, you got to stand on my side. I swear to God, this was what it was. And I said, bro, I got you. I'm going to ride with you. And at that very moment, I told him, I said, you know, me and BAM used to flirt, and I used to be flirting with BAM. I was shooting my shot at BAM. You know, I used to flirt around with him, right? He was like, man, I don't care about that, bro. Like, that was before this. I was like, all right, I'm just letting you know. He was like, all right, cool. At that very moment, I unfollowed BAM, and I ain't speak to BAM from no moment since then. Me and BAM just started back talking when we started back filming Love and Hip Hop this season. The whole last year, bro, I ain't talked to BAM. I stopped talking to BAM completely, being loyal to Scrappy. I completely killed the friendship with BAM, and BAM will tell you this. I completely killed my friendship with BAM, being loyal to Scrappy. And we went up. And I stuck to that, and I stayed down with that.
Ooh, girl, this is a mess. Well, after Khaotic put his video up explaining his side of the things on YouTube, Scrappy then took to his Instagram Live with his side of it. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
What's going on with Buddy? Boy, listen, y'all gonna find out on Love and Hip Hop. You feel me? I don't even want to speak Buddy's name. Buddy ain't even Buddy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be want no problem, but as soon as I'm come with that bullshit, I'm gonna come with you. You ain't finna get me. You ain't finna, nigga, I'm a grown man. Ain't no man for another man, let a grown man take from him or play with his name or anything, bro, you a sucker. And I ain't finna be that. That ain't me. I ain't never been, ain't gonna be. Fuck that shit, boy. Y'all will find out soon what's going on, but I ain't no sucker. I ain't built like that. I play with this, I be cool. I even let this have it a lot. You keep talking shit, like you keep talking about you crazy. He talking like, and he only do it when it's a crowd of girls around like that. Nigga keep popping. You like, hey, you got an issue? Like, don't ever believe you better than the person that helped you. Like, you can't do that. Can't be better than the person that helped you, because if that's the case, you wouldn't have needed the help. You feel me? I feel like that, man. I feel like I don't play with motherfuckers, bus. I don't let motherfuckers play with me. I ain't no YouTuber. I get on YouTube, but I ain't no YouTuber. I ain't running around in these folk face trying to want motherfuckers to do skits with me. That ain't my get down. You be around you be trying to help, and this slick be dirty gaming you, like, just really, like, when every time they speak on your name, just speaking low. And I'm a real, I get paid too much on Love and Hip Hop. What the fuck I'm in the street doing skits for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really get paid a lot on everything I do. How you gonna do business? How you gonna be a solid nigga and you a thief? How you gonna be a solid nigga and you just be lying about dumb shit, cuz?
That was actually one of the things that Khaotic talked about in one of his videos, where he was stating that Scrappy is just solely dependent on the Love and Hip Hop check, and he not trying to branch out and get several forms of income coming in. And that's what he said he was trying to drill into his head, that you got to think beyond Love and Hip Hop, because Love and Hip Hop ain't gonna last forever. And then my thing is, if you're not a YouTuber, then why did you agree to doing the channel with him in the first place? And then you calling this man a thief, saying that he owe you money, but then you saying that you well taken care of, you ain't tripping, you got money, this, that, and the third. Make it make sense to me. And the energy is just way different from Scrappy than it is from Khaotic. Khaotic, like, I ain't got no beef with this man. That's my brother. I love him. You know, that's my friend. It just, we couldn't do business with each other. But Scrappy in his video was actually like, when you watch the whole thing, was threatening. When he see him, it's up, they gonna fight and all of this type of stuff, and just, you know, talking bad about him, where you didn't get that energy from Khaotic. And at this point, Scrappy needs to realize that he is the problem in these equations. It's always he's the victim. Everybody's doing this to him. He want to diss people, talk bad about them, act like they are the devil incarnate. And then months later, he right back friends with him. He just did the same thing with Bambi here recently, where he was talking about her for months, saying how bad of a wife she was, how bad of a girlfriend, friend, mama, all of this stuff that she was. He called that girl every name in the book but a child of God. And then did it with his first baby mama on top of that. And now look, they right back all up in each other's face. I thought she was the devil. That's why I can't believe nothing that Scrappy says. I fully believe everything that Khaotic is saying. Khaotic don't have no issues with nobody. So I'm on Khaotic's side when it comes to this whole predicament. If that wasn't enough drama going on in Scrappy's life, let's take a look at a video of the girl that won the competition show that he and Khaotic had on Now That's TV, called Pick a Side, where they both had groups of women vying for their love. And the girl that Scrappy ended up choosing in the end, he dated afterwards, and I'll let you hear what she had to say about how a baby came along.
We've decided that y'all were gonna see where things went, date, and potentially get serious. Put another finger down if you were at his house one day and decided that you wanted to invite your friend over so we can all get lit. And he tells you to have her Uber to a gas station, and you pick her up from the gas station just so she doesn't have his physical address. Put another finger down if y'all were vibing, turning up, getting lit, and y'all all mutually decide to have a threesome. And then a month later, after having that threesome that you brought your friend into, she calls and tells you that she's pregnant, and by the guy that you're talking to. Into thinking that it's your fault and you're the cause of this, and you need to now handle the situation and talk your friend out of having a baby that he does not want. Now put another finger down if after having a conversation with her, she decides that she's keeping the baby for sure and there's no talking her out of it. Put another finger down if after y'all both come to the realization that she's keeping the child, he decides to constantly hit you up, making you feel like there is still a potential and chance out of this relationship outside of the fact that you're having a child with my friend. Put a finger down if you was a dumb hoe and thought that that was really going to work. Doing the comments like these cannot go unanswered. Yes, we use protection. The only thing was that in the middle, I had to leave because I had to go get my daughter. My daughter comes first. So I left her there only off the strength that I knew that she was going back home the next day. And because me and him are talking, I trust him. So a month goes by and we get a phone call that she's pregnant. I call him and I ask him what happened after I left. And that's when he proceeds to say that he was so drunk and high, he don't remember anything that happened after I left.
Who these young girls so young and dumb and full of how you trusting somebody you just started talking to 5 minutes ago? And how you trusting a friend that's having a threesome with you to not have sex with him after you left? You thought they were just going to be like, hands off. We're not going to do anything because she's gone. Like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Your friend an idiot. Scrappy an idiot. All of y'all are dumb. Dumb. And how I know this is true is because in Khaotic's second video that he did on the beef between him and Scrappy, where he responded to Scrappy's threats, he made a comment. He was like, I ain't got no beef with Scrappy. Scrappy got 5 kids. And I said, 5 kids? And I was like, wait a minute. He got 1 with Erica, 3 with Bambi. So where the 5th one? And I was like, well, they saying that Erica's supposed to be pregnant. Is Erica pregnant by him? And this was days before this girl came out with this news. Literally days after Khaotic's video is when the girl dropped this news that Scrappy got her friend pregnant after they had a threesome. And I was like, girl, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, Scrappy got to get it together. Like, he is too old for all of this stupidity and foolishness and drama and toxicity. He is the common denominator in all of the madness that goes on in his life. Like, he cannot continue to blame everybody under the sun and not take a look at himself. But the people around him keep on enabling this behavior by forgiving him and befriending him or being back in a relationship with him, for him to then once again turn around, and when things don't go his way or his feelings get hurt, then you become public enemy number 1 all over again. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all really gotta stop. But T Squad, y'all let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. Whose side are you on, Scrappy or Khaotic's? What you think about Scrappy having a baby by a girl that he had a threesome with? Ooh, child. I wonder what the Bam and Erica gonna say about this. While they was just up here beefing over this man. Girl, I cannot. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, you guys. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so y'all know when my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.